Hello and welcome to the Super Casuals. My name is Oronado, and this is the Classic Quarter. We're here to finish off TimeSplitters 2 today, doing the challenge modes. There's quite a few, but most of them are fairly short, so let's just dive in and have some fun. First up, Glass Smash. Pain in the neck. Those Russian soldiers aren't that bright. Today's military training involves breaking all the glass in the Siberian compound. Nikolai managed this in 1 minute flat. Beat his time or you'll be the laughingstock of the barracks for weeks. Playing as Lieutenant Frost. As I'm sure you can expect, 18 seconds for the gold is not exactly a lot of time, but we're going to get this done. Yeah! There's our gold. Next up, Brickin' It. After Private Porley's incident with the grenade yesterday, all ammunition has been confiscated until further notice. This is no excuse to miss training though, so you'll have to improvise. Playing once again, Lieutenant Frost. 35 seconds is not much time when chucking bricks, but we'll do what we can here. Get ourselves a nice little gold. Bricks are not the most accurate weapon in the world, and they tend to bounce and whack you in the face. However, we should be able to get this done here. If you get lucky, you can manage to hit 2 windows at once. There we go. Moving on. Next up, stain removal. The life of a zombie would be far more pleasant if it weren't for the hunchback spoiling the Wednesday morning sacrifices. Get your own back on him and knock out as many stained glass windows as you can within the time limit. As the undead priest. The hardest part of this one is just aiming. Gotta aim and shoot. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Try not to hit stupid pillars and things along the way. Keep on going. Just keep shooting. There we are. And we gotta run around as quickly as we can to the other side and start shooting that stuff. Okay. Almost done. Shot. Boom. There's our gold. The only way to get that as a platinum is just to go a little faster, but I'm not concerned with that. Keep moving. Next up we have Behead the Undead. First off, fight off the living dead. Another one of Kalos' attempts to take over the world has failed at the hands of Harry Tipper. As usual, Kalos has fled the scene, leaving a henchman to deal with the consequences. Lots of zombies in this case. See how long you can keep them alive for. I need 20,000 points for a gold. Playing as a henchman. Okay, this is a endurance match. If I leave here, I'm given a couple of seconds to return or I auto-fail, so I have to stay here. The only weapon is this shotgun, which respawns roughly once a minute. And there is a horde of zombies coming after me. If I knock off an arm, I get 25 points. If I get a headshot, one big boost of 75. As long as you haven't taken any damage at any point, you'll get a perfect, like so, wave completion bonus. So the fastest way to accumulate points is, of course, to just not get hit and complete as many waves as you can. Each time the wave increases, there will be more spawn points and or zombies spawning faster. You can very quickly get overwhelmed there's no safe place to stand because they can spawn outside, in there, up there, in there. It's more important that they just die than try and go for a trick shot if you start getting overwhelmed.
Perfect.
Losing your perfect completion bonus is a massive, massive, massive decrease to your points. So the simplest way to get through this is just to stay on the perfect as long as you can. Keeping an eye on all the entrances. If you do get hit, you can just keep going like we're going to here. It's a lot slower for getting your points. Once you've lost your perfect, you've lost your perfect. And we just lost our controller for a second. Hopefully that doesn't happen at an opportune moment. It's not the controller itself that I'm having problems with, it's the connection cord. Micro USBs are terrible. There goes my controller again. That's why I was just standing there. This is what I mean by the zombies will start swarming you. The upside is, with more zombies, there's more points. Ah, there we go. Oh, I was mistaken. I thought that if you took damage at any point, you'd lose your perfect. Oh well, we're already at 9,000 points. Vegeta would be very happy. And we are just going to keep slogging through this. Oh boy. Oh boy. They don't do much damage. You can survive for quite a few hits. Keep moving. They're swarming me now. Your aim sucks, which mine right now kind of does. You can actually run out of bullets, and that's really, really bad. You do have access to punch, but again, you don't want to get hit. We will stop once we hit gold. I could just keep going and going and going until I die, but where's the fun in that? Keep going. The more zombies there are, the more points you get. Just from knocking off arms and heads and stuff. There we go. Almost done. Getting a perfect will really boost my score fast. I'm terribly out of practice at this game, and I'm not really interested in sitting here working towards a platinum just for the sake of it. We're just here for the golds, folks. Gold is pretty darn good, so that's what we're going to go for. As I'm sure you can imagine, this mode inspired a number of other shooters down the road to do much the same. This is the original to my knowledge. Alright, we're making great progress here. We only need 20,000. We're almost there. This perfect completion should give me a pretty hefty boost to my score. Yeah! That perfect just almost got me a gold by itself. Just need 1,000 more points. Look at that real quick. $525 to go. Uh-oh. That's my 20,000 points. I'm just gonna let myself die now. Come on. Hurry it up. There we go. Not that hard. Moving on. Next up is Sergio's Last Stand. The last act performed at the circus tonight. This will star our very own Sergio the Strongman. We feel privileged to welcome our guests, a time-traveling troupe of flaming zombies. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Sergio's Last Stand. Obviously playing as Sergio. This one's a little rough. All the zombies are on fire this time, and my play area is much smaller than it looks. I can't get anywhere near those walls or the 3-second timer starts to activate, and you're going to be hearing that a lot. Unfortunately, I have to make use of it to dive in and out so I don't get whacked by these zombies. Perfect. This shotgun is less effective at hitting headshots from range as the other one for some reason. Even if you have them pegged dead on, it may just not hit it. The upside is, this time we do have access to the mini-map. The downside is, you never know which side these buggers are going to come from. Getting anywhere near those ring pole thingamajiggies will activate my timer. Perfect. There we go. Okay. That was one wave, got 3,000. Two waves got 3,450 points. Because we're likely to get perfect every round, we're going to get our score up pretty darn quick. Faster than reloading is the simple act of swapping back and forth. Really only applies to this gun. All the other guns are basically GoldenEye style, chick reloaded. Like before, the only gun we have access to is this shotgun. You can try to punch them, but why would you do that when they're on fire? That would be really dumb. You have to make use of your available play space and duck out. Sometimes. That's going to lead to that 3-second timer kicking in every now and again. So just bear with it. I know it's annoying. I have it ringing in my ears, so I understand your frustration. You really don't get much time, so if you pop out like I just did, you gotta get back in real quick. It's not exactly clear where the exact boundary is. Perfect. But I just about lost that attempt. That would have been very unfortunate. Halfway there on points. Now the zombies are really going to start coming out like crazy. Oh no. That's the end of my perfect. It is possible to get yourself back in the game using that fire extinguisher. Ruined my points for this one, though. Hey. Crap. Went for the quick spot, and I hit the wrong direction. Okay. Didn't get as many points as I should have for that one. And I may get dinged again here. I am terribly out of practice at this game. And I have the wrong controller. Bang, bang. Aim the thing down as you run forward, and you'll run in, put yourself out. Okay. This is very stressful. Especially when that stupid 3-second timer starts blaring in my ears. Ah. Get rid of some zombies. Thin the herd out a little. Get ourselves a new fire extinguisher. Try not to get eliminated in the process. Shut up! Oh, this is stressful. Try not to fall as far behind as we did last time. Almost there. Don't take fire damage as much as you can. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, we should get it this wave. Let's get the points. There we go. Okay, I got the points. Now I can die. Come on. There we go. And there's our gold. Alright, we'll finish off the rest of the challenge modes in our next video. Until then, I thank you for watching the Super Casuals. I have been Oronado. Remember, keep it casual. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more.